Spain were one of the best teams at the 2022 World Cup. Young, talented, completely dominant with the ball, and then they lost to Morocco, a team ranked 22nd in the world, a team that barely scored the whole tournament. How does that happen? The answer is one of football's oldest, most brutal traps, and once you see it, you'll notice it everywhere. Here's the thing about Spain. They love having the ball, like obsessively love it. Their whole identity is built around it. Pass it here, pass it there, move it around, tire the other team out. It's beautiful to watch, and it works until it doesn't. Because here's what Morocco did. They didn't try to outpass Spain. They didn't try to outskill them. They did something way smarter. They just let Spain have the ball on purpose. Think about that for a second. Most teams would panic without the ball. Morocco said, keep it, we don't want it. And Spain, who had controlled every team before this, suddenly didn't know what to do with a team that refused to fight them. This is called a low block. Imagine 10 players basically standing between the ball and their own goal, like a human wall. Every gap closed, every lane covered, no space to attack. Morocco packed their half so tight that Spain was passing the ball sideways for fun, but going nowhere. Here's the crazy part. Spain had 75% of the ball possession in that match. That's like having the ball for 75 minutes of a 90-minute game, and they still couldn't score, not once in 120 minutes of football. That is the trap. You see, possession of the ball doesn't mean possession of the game. That's the part that fools even experienced fans. Spain were holding the ball, but Morocco were holding the space. And in football, space is everything. When you control space, you control what the other team can and can't do. Morocco made Spain's passes completely harmless. Every touch Spain made was comfortable, clean, and useless. It's like letting someone punch a pillow all day. Yeah, they're throwing punches, but nothing's breaking. Now here's where Spain made their mistake. They kept doing the same thing. Pass left, pass right, switch the ball, wait for a gap. But Morocco just adjusted and closed it again. Spain were playing their game. Morocco were playing theirs. And Morocco's game was specifically designed to make Spain's game pointless. At this point, Spain's best player, the 18-year-old Pedri, was touching the ball more than almost anyone in the tournament. Didn't matter, because touching the ball in harmless areas isn't dangerous, it's just comfortable. And comfort is exactly what Morocco wanted Spain to feel, because a comfortable team stops being creative. When the pressure is on, teams do unexpected things. They take risks, they try something weird, something that might actually work. But when you're just passing it around with no resistance, you get lulled into a rhythm that goes nowhere. Spain had no plan B. That's the real story here. The low block didn't just stop Spain physically, it stopped them mentally. They trusted their system so much that when the system stopped working, they had nothing else to reach for. The game went to penalties, and Spain, the elegant, technical, obsessively prepared Spain, lost. Morocco celebrated. The whole of Africa celebrated. It was one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history. But here's the uncomfortable truth. It wasn't really an upset. It was a masterclass. Morocco studied Spain, built a specific trap, and Spain walked right into it, over and over again for 2 hours. So the next time you watch a World Cup match and one team seems to be controlling everything, check what the other team is doing. Are they chasing the ball, or are they sitting back, staying organized, waiting for their moment? Because sometimes the team that looks like they're losing is actually the one setting the trap. If this made football click for you even a little bit, subscribe. Every video breaks down the game like this. No jargon, no fluff. Just football finally making sense.